What if the one person KFC rejected ended up building a company worth hundreds of billions of dollars? This is the story of Jack Ma, the English teacher who failed college entrance exams twice, got rejected from 30 jobs, and was the only person turned down by KFC in his city. He didn't get mad. He didn't quit. He built Alibaba. Today, we're diving into one of the greatest underdog stories in business history. Born Ma Yun on September 10, 1964, in Hangzhou, China. Jack grew up in a modest family during tough times. He wasn't a natural student. He failed his primary school tests, middle school exams, even his college entrance exam, twice. But he had one big strength: English. He taught himself by guiding tourists around Westlake for free, just to practice. He eventually got into Hangzhou Normal University and became an English teacher. After graduation, reality hit hard. Jack applied to 30 different jobs. Every single one rejected him. He tried the police force. 5 applicants, 4 accepted. Jack was the only one turned down. Then came the now famous KFC moment. When KFC came to China, 24 people went for the job. 23 people were accepted. I was the only guy rejected. Even Harvard rejected him 10 times. Most people would have given up. Jack used it as fuel. In 1995, on a government trip to the United States, Jack saw something that changed everything: the Internet. Back in China, almost no one had heard of it. He tried searching for Chinese beer online. Nothing. He realized the massive opportunity. After a couple of failed small ventures, in 1999, Jack gathered 17 friends and his wife in his tiny apartment in Hangzhou. With just $60,000, about $500,000 yuan, they launched Alibaba.com, a simple B2B website to help small Chinese manufacturers sell to the world. We had no money. We had no technology. But we had a dream. No fancy office. They worked day and night. Jack wasn't a coder. He was the visionary, the motivator, the guy who believed the Internet would level the playing field for small businesses. In 2003, they launched Taobao to take on eBay in China, and won. Then came Alipay, now Ant Group. By 2014, Alibaba's IPO on the New York Stock Exchange raised a record 25 billion. 55 billion? One of the largest in history. Success brought challenges. In 2020, Jack publicly criticized China's financial regulators. The result? Ant Group's massive IPO was halted, and a regulatory crackdown followed. Jack largely disappeared from public view for years. Many wrote him off. But in 2025, Jack Ma made a powerful return. He's been back on Alibaba campuses, pushing AI innovation, education reform, and helping the company adapt in a new era. He's meeting with leaders and emphasizing creativity, competition, and the future. Today is hard. Tomorrow will be worse. But the day after tomorrow will be sunshine. So what can we learn from the man KFC didn't want? Get used to rejection. It's normal. The most successful people face it the most. Persistence beats talent. Jack wasn't the smartest or best connected. He just never quit. Believe in a bigger vision. Focus on helping others, small businesses, customers, the future. Embrace failure as a teacher. As Jack says, if you don't give up, you still have a chance. Giving up is the greatest failure. From English teacher to one of the world's most iconic entrepreneurs, Jack Ma's journey proves that your biggest rejections can lead to your greatest victories. Wherever you are right now, facing rejection, doubt, or setbacks, remember, keep going. Your Alibaba moment might be just around the corner. If this story inspired you, like, subscribe, and share your own underdog story in the comments. What rejection are you turning into fuel today? Thanks for watching. Dream big and never give up.